Okay, guys, welcome to the session. Let's start our session now.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the class. And today we are having the last class of number system. Okay. Uh, in previous class, we have learned law of exponent 1, 2, and 3. In the third law, it is very important. The third law is very important. This one, a power m whole power n is a power m into n. How many of you remember it? A power m into a power n is a power n into n. Acha. Based on that, one example is there. Okay, maybe some of you might have done it also. That is, if you see that here they have written this a square is equals to b square plus 1, and you need to find the value of 5 power a minus b into a plus b. 5 power something and whole power something. Okay. So what I can do, I can apply here a power m whole power n is what? It is a power mn, a power mn. And when I further simplify, I got 5 power a square minus b square. This is the simplified version. But from where I'm going to get a square minus b square? Here. Because a square is equals to b square plus 1. A square minus b square value is 1. This value you substitute it here. I'll get 5 power 1. That is 5. समझ में आ रहा है बच्चों? How many of you are getting it? Okay, basically what we have done here, we have applied this law. Here we have applied a power m whole power m as a power mn, but this value we need to find from here. This value we need to find from. Okay. Acha. One very important thing in this law is that is this. That is nth root of any number a is a power 1 by n. That is, if I'm saying that square root of a and a power 1 by 2. If I am telling you that cube root of a, this value is a power 1 by 3. Okay? So if suppose you are finding nth root of a, so it should be a power 1 by n. मतलब क्या है फिर से देख लो. If I want to find fifth root of a, so that value is a power 1 by 5. Both are same thing. A power 1 by 2 means square root of a. A power 1 by 3 means cube root of a. A power 1 by 5 means fifth root of a. This is very important thing. This part is very important. Getting it? Okay. So few questions that I want from you guys. That is this type of question. That is 2 power 16 is 16 power y. They have written 2 power 16 is 16 power pi. You need to find the value of y. Okay. So how you will do? First you represent 16 as 2 power whatever is there. 2 power 4 na. So you can write it as 2 power 16 is 2 power 4 whole power y. Here you can apply some identity that you have, and in that manner try to find the value of y. Very important question these are. Hi Dhruvi. Those who are joining the class late, try to have a habit of joining the class on time. Okay, let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very simple question. That is, I have 2 power 16 is 2 power y, 4 power y, 2 power 16, I'll write it as 2 power 4y. Because powers I can multiply. Now 4y I will equate it equal to 16. Y value is 16 by 4, that is 4. Option A. Sir, is a square plus b square is always 1? कैसे भाई? नहीं नहीं नहीं. One more similar question. One more similar question is this. 2 power 27 is 8 power y and find the value of y. I'll give you 60 seconds. I'll give you 60 seconds for this question. Start. Karthik, I'll take doubt at the end. By mistake, I subtracted instead of dividing. Don't do that mistake. No? Everyone, let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish it. Okay. Yeah. Now 2 power 27 is 8 power y. So 2 power 27. 8 is 2 power 3 whole power y. So I can write it as 2 power 27 as 2 power 3y. Now I can compare the powers. I'll write powers as 27 is 3y, y value is 27 by 3, that is 9. Option A. Getting it? अरे मेरी तबीयत के बारे में आप लोग काहे परेशान हो रहे हो? मेरे घर वाले बहुत ख्याल रखते हैं मेरा. आप पढ़ाई पे फोकस करो. बहुत परेशान लग रहे हो. ठीक है, अगर मुझे लगा, अगर फ्यूचर में मुझे लगा कि आपकी जरूरत है तो बिल्कुल मैं आपसे बात करूंगा. आप टेंशन मत लो. ठीक है, फाइन. दिस थिंग इज फाइन. ओके, ठीक है. The fourth law in today's class, like I have missed few classes, so like some things I needed to teach you but was not able to cover it. So those things I'll be telling you in this class. Okay, the fourth law that we have is this. That is, if bases are same, you might have done this thing also. Bases are same. Sorry, bases are different and powers are same. So what we do, we directly multiply the bases. Like if I have question here, that we can see that both powers are same. A power m into b power m. So what I'll do, I'll multiply in, that is ab power m. Simple logic. If I have 7 power 3 and 4 power 3, so directly I will write it as 7 by 4 whole power 3. 7 into 4, that is 28 power 3. The identity is clear or not? Dividing may be same hai. In division also it is same only. Like if fifth law, let's cover fifth law here itself. Like suppose I have this, you can see that 3 power 2 divided by 2 power 2. Powers are same but they are in division. So you can directly divide first with same power. Okay. Like suppose I am writing 8 power 4 divided by 4 power 4. So you can directly write it as 8 by 4 power 4, or you can write it as 2 power 4. Fifth law and sixth law is similar. That is, if the powers are same, we can either do multiplication first or we can do division first. ठीक है? Clear? अच्छा, क्वेश्चन देखना ना, क्वेश्चन देखना. Test portion is first number. Like you can see that here we have question that simplify the following, and we have fifth root of 16 into fifth root of 2. Can I write fifth root of 16 as this 16 power 1 by 5? Yes or no? Fifth root of 16, can I write it as 16 power 1 by 5 and this is 2 power 1 by 5? Yes, yes, ठीक है, yes. I told you na, this thing I told you na, nth root of a is a power 1 by n. I taught you, just now I taught you. ठीक है. Now, if you see here, if you carefully see here, I have a power m into b power m. So I can write it as ab power m, where a is 16, b is 2. कर देते हैं 16 into 2 power 1 by 5. That will give me 32 power 1 by 5. But one more thing is that 32 itself is 2 power 5. So 2 power 5 into 1 by 5. So 2 power 5 into 1 by 5, that is 2 power 1. That is 2. So in this pattern, we need to simplify questions. How many of you are able to understand? Simple है. ध्यान रखना, this part is very important. Okay, let's have some basic question. This 2 power 5 into 5 power 5. 2 power 5 into 5 power 5. Start. Simple. A few important questions are there that I'll discuss today. बहुत बुरा लगा यार, मतलब like I missed few classes, so that's why I feel that finishing नहीं दे पाए ये chapter को. I'm feeling sad. Normally we have started the class wonderfully. Rationalization में when the peak was there, जब peak चढ़ने वाले थे तभी मैं धराशायी हो गया. Okay, wonderful. Let's start. Finish. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish it. Okay. So 2 power 5 into 5 power 5, what it will be? 2 into 5 power 5. That is 10 power 5. Option B. Okay. Let's have one more question. The question is 2 power 3 into 2 power 2 into 5 power 5. Okay. So you have to give the more simplified version. Okay. So you can see that in this particular expression, we have two numbers which have same base. So for same base, we have a separate law, and then something will become, maybe power will become same. And for that, we also have separate law. So start it. Okay. Quickly, everyone. finish it. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The question was very simple because in this first we will apply the first law of exponent. That is 2 power 3 into 2 power 2. It will be 2 power 3 plus 2 into 5 power 5. It will become what? 2 power 5 into 5 power 5. The what happened? Powers are same. So powers are same. So bases we can multiply. That is 10 power 5. Option number A. Okay, fine. Now everyone focus because I'm going to tell you a very important concept, very important set of question. If I'm writing, try to understand. If I'm writing x power 4 as 16, x power 4 as 16, can I write x as 16 power 1 by 4? और सिंपल तरीके से देखते हैं. सपोज आप लिखते हैं x square is 9. So what you write? You write x as root 9 or 9 power 1 by 2. Yes or no? If I'm writing x square is 9 and I want to find the value of x, so power क्या होता है? Root 9 लिख देते हैं या 9 power 1 by 2. Yes. Yes, right? So if similarly, if I write x power n is a, x power n is a, so I can write x as nth root of a or a power 1 by 1. Try to understand that from left side, if some power is there, if I want to shift that power on the right hand side, it will be reciprocal. X power n is a, so x will be a power 1 by n. Suppose I'm writing x power 7 is a. It means that x value is a power 1 by 7, a very important concept. This is the very important concept. Okay. How many of you are getting it? Getting it or not? Example, ध्यान से सुनना, अभी एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं, अच्छा था. ठीक है यार, माइक वाइक एंड में ना यार, परेशान मत करो ना प्लीज प्लीज प्लीज. नॉर्मल लॉ है ये, लॉगरिथम का लॉ है, नॉर्मल था. ओके. नाउ द प्रॉब्लम इज दैट बहुत ही बम्पर क्वेश्चन आता है इस पे, लाइक दिस 3 पावर x is let's say 5 power y is 15 power z, and find the relationship between x, y and z. Relationship between x, y and z. Okay, relationship find करना है x, y and z में. How many of you have seen questions like this? How many of you have seen questions like this? Have you seen? Some of you have seen, some of you haven't. Okay. If you solve good questions, these type of questions will come. Let me tell you that how to identify that, how to solve the question. There is one similarity, that is 3 into 5 is 15. You can see that 3 into 5 is 15 and all values are equal. So I can write that, let's say all these values are equal to a number k. That is 3 power x is k, 5 power y is also k, because it is given in the question that all these values are equal. 3 power x, 5 power y and 15 power z is also k. So in other words, I can write 3 value as k power 1 by x. Okay, 5 value is k power 1 by y and 15 value is k power 1 by z. Yes or no? Yes or no? Just now we have learned the law. स्क्रीनशॉट वगैरह ले लेना, अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है, भूल जाओगे. यस और नो. ठीक है, अब ध्यान देना कि आई कैन राइट दैट दिस इज इक्वेशन 1 2 3. So what I'm writing 3 into 5 को मल्टीप्लाई करने पे मिलता है 15. 3 into 5 is 15. So I can write it as k power 1 by x into k power 1 by y is equals to k power 1 by z. Or in simple words, if I add up the power, what I'll get? If I add up the power, first law of exponent लगा दो, 1 by x plus 1 by y is equals to 1 by z. Compare the powers on both sides. 1 by x plus 1 by y is 1 by z. This type of relation will come in questions like this. कितने बच्चों को समझ में आया? 1 by x plus 1 by y ओलंपियाड में ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. And the main masala in this question is from here. This is the main recipe. This is the most important part. NCERT में नहीं है, नहीं है. अच्छा, some students are saying that sir last step. ध्यान से देखना बच्चों, last step क्या है? What I got 3 value as k power 1 by x. 5 हाँ, 5 values k power 1 by y and 15 value is k power 1 by z. I know that 3 into 5 ko if I'll multiply, I'll get 15. Or I can write k power 1 by x into k power 1 by y is 15. That is k power 1 by z. ठीक है. In this portion, I'll apply law of exponent number 1. That is bases are same, so powers I can add. So I'll write k power 1 by x plus 1 by y is k power 1 by z. And now I can compare the powers. That is 1 by x plus 1 by y is 1 by z. ठीक है. अब कोई बोले ना कि और सिंप्लीफाई कर दो, तो I can write it as y plus x divided by xy is 1 by z. And if I further take reciprocal, I'll get xy divided by x plus y is z. So these are two relations that will come. This question will be asked in Olympiads and all, but I was just giving you hint that how to do it. मतलब मन था मेरा बताने का बस. बिफोर स्लाइड यहाँ पे है बेटा, स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो यार. नॉट इन एनसीईआरटी. उसके बाद नहीं सिंप्लीफाई करना. यू डोंट हैव टू सिंप्लीफाई. लाइक इन इफ द क्वेश्चन इज कमिंग, they will be just asking you the relationship, or sometimes they will give you x y value. Substitute करो. ठीक है. In final step, we just compare the power. Like this value, if you ध्यान से देखोगे ना, this value is 3 into 5 is 15. This we have done it. This is the ending statement. Either you can see this is ending statement or this is my ending statement. ठीक है, ले लेना, स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेना आप लोग. And if anyone has any doubt, you guys can ask at the end of the class. ठीक है. Okay. Moving on, let's go to the last law, that is the sixth law. Sixth law, in sixth law we say that if I have any non-zero number, if I have a non-zero number, that is a is a number which is non-zero, a power 0 is 1. That is if I'm writing 7 power 0, or let's say root 3 power 0, or minus 3 by 8 power 0, all these values are equal to 1. ठीक है. Any non-zero number power 0 is 1. ठीक है, लॉजिक बता देता हूं. The logic is very simple. That is, if I write, suppose I write a power m divided by a power m, this value is 1. This value is 1. Very simple. But if I apply the second law of exponent here, what I'll get? A power m minus m, that is 1. a power 0. That's not simple. Acha, why sir 0? Why we can't take a as 0? Because if I'll take a as 0, I'll get 0 power m divided by 0 power m. That will give us 0 by 0. And whenever any number has 0 in denominator, that value is not defined. 0 denominator में not defined. Okay, that's why. This is the proof. Simple the proof है. क्या proof है? 0 power 0 is not defined. 0 power 0, this value not defined. Clear? Okay, let's have a question. Question is that is x power a into x power b into x power c is 1, where x is any non-zero value. You need to find the value of a plus b plus c. Start. Sir, is m by 0 m? Nahi beta, m by 0 not defined. Even negative number power 0 is also 1. Yes, a can be any non-zero number. Only 0 nahi hona chahiye. What is parabola? Parabola is a curve beta that you will learn in higher classes. Okay. The question, this question that we have, x power a into x power b into x power c, this is 1. So first thing you need to apply the first law, that is bases are same, powers are there. And then you apply the sixth law also, that how this thing is becoming 1 and all. And one more information is given, that is x is non-zero number. 0 nahi hai. Okay. Let's start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish. Okay. Now, if I have x power a into x power b into x power c, so I can write it as x power a plus b plus c is 1. Okay. X is any non-zero number and उसका power है a plus b plus c and this value is equal to 1. कब होगा? When it will be always 0. X can be any number and power a plus b plus c is 1 when this thing is possible. Now try to compare. Suppose I'm writing, let's say y power something that is 1 always. It means that this a plus b plus c. If I'm saying that if a plus b plus c is 0, x power 0 is 1 always satisfied if x is not equal to 0. Simple. Because suppose a plus b plus c value is changing, a plus b value is changing and x is non-zero number. If x is non-zero number, let's say x is 8. So 8 power 1 karoge, you'll get 8, 8 power 2, 64 or any other number. So what we, if someone is saying that x is 1, if x is 1, then there are infinite values of a plus b plus c is possible. But it is mentioned only one condition, that is x is non-zero and x can have any value. So that's why a plus b plus c value is 1. Getting it or not? This part is very important. If it is given that x value is 1, then a plus b plus c value, lot of values are possible. But if it is mentioned that only x value is given, non-zero value. Okay. Okay. क्या हो गया यार तुम लोग मतलब it's very disrespecting towards me that I was not well, and I thought that maybe like I'm not taking any classes since last 1 week. I didn't take any classes. Other classes are also going on, like some bridge code classes or open classes, free classes, but I'm not taking any of the classes. So I thought that you guys came to the master program and you guys are the serious student. So that's why I developed some courage inside me and I thought that चलो चलते हैं आप लोग यार मस्ती कर रहे हो ठीक है okay let's have one more question. Question is multiply में है सब कुछ x power a minus b into x power b minus c into x power c minus a. What is the value? What will be the value here? Start. Solve it. Abhay, at the end of the class, you can ask from me whatever things you are not able to understand. Okay. Let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The question was again same type, that is the bases are there and powers are different. So what I'll do, I'll add the powers. A minus B plus B minus C plus C minus A. Try to understand. This A and minus A gone. Minus B plus B gone. C and minus C gone. What I'll get? I'll get x power 0. X power 0 कितना है? 1 है. Option B. Clear? There was one more questions like this. There were few more questions like this. Not this one. This one. That is 4 power n plus 4 power n plus 2 divided by 4 power n plus 2 minus 4 power n. How we can solve it? Okay. So for solving these type of question, you need to understand that 4 power n plus 2, this is equal to 4 power n into 4 power 2. 4 power 2 is 16. So this is 16 into 4 power n. You can apply the first law. How many of you know this thing? 4 power n plus 2 is 4 power n into 4 power 2. Okay. In the last class, Satyam sir has discussed this. Okay. यार लॉजिक देखो ना, if you see here, that is 4 power n into 4 power 2. So what I'll do, I'll add up the powers because bases are same. So I'll add the powers. If I'll add the power, I'll get n plus 2. So similarly, what I can do, I can substitute here values. Like if I want to simplify this expression, I'll write like this: 4 power n plus 16 into 4 power n divided by 16 into 4 power n minus 4 power n. I'll take 4 power n common from all the steps. 4 power n, if I'll take common from numerator, I'll get 1 plus 16 divided by 4 power n, if I'll again take common, I'll get 16 minus 1. Cancel, cancel. What I'll get? I'll get 17 divided by 15. In this manner, you need to solve it. Option A will be correct. ठीक है. Getting it or not, these type of questions will be coming in the exam. ले लो ballot भाई, ले लो. Okay, Mentos, can you check that some student have left the class? Please check and tell them to join. कैसे थे बच्चों यार, गजब ही हो, गजब ही है. Everyone. Okay, let's finish it. Now I'm going to give you similar type of question. These type of questions are very important. Similar type of questions that I'm going to give you, and you guys need to solve it. First question I have here. इससे पहले भी कोई कर सकता है क्या? This. अच्छा. Question is 4 power 42 plus 4 power 41 plus 4 power 40 divided by 4 power 43 minus 4 power 42 plus 4 power 41. So what you can see that you can convert. You need to take common 4 power 40 from numerator as well as denominator. I'll give you some hint. That is 4 power 42 is 4 power 2 into 4 power 40. Or you can write it as 16 into 4 power 40. ठीक है, 4 power 41 कितना हो जाएगा? This will be 4 into 4 power 40. So in this manner, you need to substitute values. Whatever things you can take common, take it and then simplify it. Start. Solve it, everyone. Solve it properly, you solve it. Don't be in hurry. Our ballot is there on the screen. One more minute I'll give you. These questions are like you need to understand in class 8th also. Oh भाई हवा निकल गई एक क्लास में. Okay, let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish it. Okay. Now I'm going to just fill all the values. 4 power 42, it will come as this 16 into 4 power 40 4 power 41, it will come as 4 into 4 power 40. And this will come as 4 power 40, or I can simply write it as 1 into 4 power 40 divided by 4 power 43 is 64. 4 cube into 4 power 40 minus 16 into 4 and then 4 into 4. How many of you are able to understand this step? Whatever expressions I have written it, how many of you have understood it? What I have done, I took common 4 power 40, 4 power 40, 4 power 40, 4 power 40 in all. Okay. Now if I take 4 power 40 common from both, in the numerator I'll get 16 plus 4 plus 1. And in the denominator I'll get 64 minus 16 plus 4. 16 plus 4 plus 1 is 21. 64 plus 4 is 68 minus 16 is 52. This should be the final answer. Option A. How many of you are able to understand this part? समझ में आया क्या? सिंपल है, मतलब ये लॉजिक आपको समझने का जरूरत है. Once you will understood this logic, once you have understood this logic properly, then it is just like a simple calculation thing. Sir, can we cancel minus 4 power 42? Yes, you can do, but यहाँ पे देखो ना बेटा, you always need to focus on the lowest power. Whatever lowest power are there, you need to cancel it. Otherwise, everything will go in fraction. Then the problems will be there. ठीक है. अच्छा, एक और चीज देखना, ध्यान से देखना. Like sometimes questions will be like this also. That is, powers are in decimal numbers. So you don't have to worry. Powers are in decimal. Just treat it as normal numbers. Like you can see that 256 power 0.16 into 256 power 0.09. So it is like this only. A power m into a power n. You can apply a power m plus n. What is 256? 256 is 2 power 8. Okay. Use these two logics and try to solve. Sir, I directly took out common factor problem. But when you are following questions in the exam, show all the steps. देखते कितने बच्चे कर पाते हैं. यार सिंपल है ना, बहुत बच्चों ने डी ऑप्शन दबा दिया. देखो तो पहले समझो, क्वेश्चन को समझो, बिकॉज these decimal powers or fractional powers or integral power, everything will follow the same logic, same power of exponent. So why you are giving them special like special आप उनको क्यों दे रहे हो ट्रीटमेंट? नॉर्मल एक ही तरह करो सबको. ठीक है सर, आई कैन सी दैट सम ऑफ यू हैव डन इट. One more minute you guys will have. ठीक है, एंड में बातें करेंगे थोड़ी आप लोग से, इसको भी डाउट्स वगैरह. भाई 30 more seconds everyone, 30 more seconds. Let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish it. Now try to understand everyone. That is, I'll write like this: 256 power 0.16 plus 0.09. So I'll add it. I'll get 256 power 0.25. But what is 256? 256 is 2 power 8. So 2 power 8 power 0.25. I can write it as 2 power 8 into 0.25. that is 2 power 2, that is 4. 4. How many of you are able to understand? Like normal laws will be applied.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, you like and share, and if you have any doubts, you can also comment me. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos and click on the bell icon for all notifications.